Alright, welcome guys to another episode of Nicholas Pulley Outdoors. Today, I'm really hoping you guys get this footage. I'm having issues with my camera. I think I may have solved some of the issues, so hopefully this video don't get corrupted. Yesterday we shot a really good video and could not upload it. So today, hope you guys get to see this. We're going to do a micro challenge just like yesterday. We're downsizing. Today, we are extremely downsizing. Today, we are fishing this Crème Fishing Favorites. Comes with 2 mini crankbaits, mini lipless, and 2 jerkbaits, which I got one tied on right now. Bite's been real slow, so downsizing, we'll get them. We might get a lot of small fish, but at least we're gonna catch some fish. And I don't really discriminate on fish. I don't mind catching panfish. And this place is real hard. I've been here a few times. The place we went yesterday was really nice. I didn't want to go back there today because the weather's real bad and I don't want to drive all the way up there and get rained out. Alright, so let's get after it. This lure's very light. Man. We're only going to be able to cast like 10-15 feet. But yeah, this is where I shot those videos trying to catch fish here. My victory video was shot here on the other side. But the other side of the pond is better. But we can't fish there today because it's all full of weeds. I don't know what happened over the week. But they need to clean that out. Well, we got a couple panfish chasing it. Knew that was going to happen. Great action on these little lures. I have fished Crème before, who makes this, but I've never fished their lures like this. I've used the Crème worm. Oh, just had a swirl by it. Oh, there we go. Oh, he came off. Man. He came off before I could even hook him. That's probably a big bluegill. Oh, there he is. Yep. Well, guys, we're going to be catching a lot of bluegill today. Which, hey, fine with that. Pumpkin seed. I'm not a expert on panfish, on what they all are, but I know this is a pumpkin seed. Little guy. Man, so I got these lures at Walmart for like $6 and some change after tax. That's a great deal for that little box full of lures. I mean, you could use these lures in creeks and rivers and catch some good fish on them. Little ponds like this. I might use these lures to catch some bluegill bait when I go catfishing. But you never know, you might catch a big old bass on one of these little lures. Ooh. Oh, there he goes. flopped off. Doesn't count. I only count fish that I can hold. An old timer told me one time, "Did you count that fish?" I said, "It touched the bank, it just fell back in." The old timer said to me, "Could you have 8 in that fish?" I said, "Nah, it fell back in." He goes, "Then you can't count it." I think I was like 10 years old at that time. Ever since then, I keep that rule and do the same thing. Don't count it unless I can hold it and eat it. Well, the wind is right at us, so we might have to move. This lure is real light. Let's try this other side right here. Like I said in other videos, these ponds over here by this park, they look extra juicy, and they're just not great ponds. They're just overfished, high pressured. I mean, if you could come in here with a kayak or something, I'm not sure if they let you, but if you could, the main pond would be pretty good. The guy told me to go to the other side. We gotta, I guess, park on the other side of the road, and I'm not trying to get towed. At least the other side's pretty good. See, I'm surprised this side ain't full of weeds. The other side is. And the other side's got all that water flow over there. So yeah, I'm gonna fish this little jerkbait for a little bit. I think the next one I'm gonna go to is use that little lipless crankbait. That thing looks pretty cool. Not seeing no action on this side. It is pretty shallow on this side. There's a lot of tree branches in the water, which is good for these bluegill. I don't see any bluegill over here. Alright, let's move. We're gonna go over there. Let's just get a couple more casts right here. Then we'll move. Wind died down, so maybe I get another one over here. Oh yeah, they're chasing it. There he is. Little guy. So yeah, it looks like today we're gonna be catching the downsize fish. Which I'm happy. Catch some fish before work. A day full of dinks is better than a day without even getting a chance to catch a dink. That's what I always say. And if you don't know what a dink is, it's just a small fish. Man, this lure would be epic in like a little creek for a little trout. Especially the rainbows would slam this. Great action. I don't, you guys can't see it in the water, but this little jerkbait has amazing action. Love this color too. You know what's cool about this little jerkbait? It slowly sinks. It's not a floater. which I like I like the slow fall. Floating jerk baits are good too, but this one, I like that small sinking action it got on it. I wonder if it just suspends to like a foot. Man, I recommend you guys go to Walmart and pack up a pack of these things. Again, there it is. Crème, original plastic worm fishing favorites hard bait kit. If you do find a cream worm, I'd get some of those cream worms. I haven't found them in a long time. Might try Amazon or eBay. The cream worms look like a night crawler. I mean, they're like the most realistic worm ever. And this would be a good challenge, so if Lojo Fishing or Realistic Fishing is watching, you guys should go to Walmart and get you a pack of these little baits, since you're always doing that challenge, Lojo. I don't know how you're gonna cast these small baits, but they're pretty light. But this is a good cheap lure kit. I mean, look how many lures you're getting. This is the ultimate cheap one. I mean, 6 lures for less than $6. That's a good cheap challenge. That's a good micro challenge. Be nice to try to catch a bass over a pound on one. Move down a little bit. This spot right here has got too much stuff in the water. I'm not trying to lose my little jerk bait that costs less than $1. Let's head over here. I'm surprised I'm out this morning because the weather said pretty bad thunderstorm, so, but I don't want to jinx it. It could get downpoured on right now. Ducks just took off. Let us try. We'll try right here. Why not? Now we're gonna be doing a lot of challenges coming up. So if you guys got a good challenge for me, just comment what kind of challenge you want me to do. I'll try it out if I can. Just make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share my page. And let me know how you would have done that differently. So if today you'd be like, man, I like that kit you got, but I would have used that lipless crankbait, then let me know. We just missed one right there. Oh, there he is. Oh, he came off. They are loving this little jerkbait. See, it's real shallow over here. It's like between a foot and some parts like probably 6 inches of water. Some parts drop off 2-3 feet. I wanted to use that lipless crankbait first, but the big side where it's deeper, that side is just covered in weeds. I'll show you guys in a little bit. Show you what we're working with here. There he is. Another little guy. At least we're catching. That's all that matters. Man, this guy would be perfect for bait. If you guys want to see that one day, I'll keep these in a bucket and use them as bait. We'll go to a bigger lake and throw them out there. This one guy was fishing here. Last time I was here, he was using bluegill for bait. Turtles kept messing with him, but he claims he caught a 6-pound bass, I think he said, on one. That'd be pretty cool. I've caught bass on bluegill. It just takes a long time sometimes. Set that rod out and just forget about it. Put a big old bobber on it. I'm not a big fisherman when it comes to using live bait. I use artificial a lot. But I want to do a live bait artificial challenge coming up for some crappie. There he is. I'm going to do probably like a Berkeley live gulp versus like a night crawler, or maybe even get like some rosies. And if you don't know what rosies are, they're like little minnows. That's probably what I'm going to do. Minnow versus minnow. And we're probably going to go out to the orchard for that. Little mom and pop pay lake. They got some pretty big bluegill out there. Crappie. Support your local mom and pop. I like to go to pay lakes once in a while. And that pay lake's pretty cool too. You drive out in the orchard, see the family out there working. You can get fresh apples. It's $3 to fish all day. I mean, can't go wrong. Beautiful. It's going to be a busy month. I'm not going to be able to get out there for a while. Might have to do that place in the spring. Hunting season's around. Well, it's looking like I might have spooked a spot. I just caught two right here, so. Yeah, let's move down a little bit after this last cast. Let's get it cast over here. I want to catch that little Larry, see where he's at. Yeah, Larry. Larry the largemouth is always welcome on my TV show. Alright. Now, in case you're wondering what a Larry is a largemouth. And that's what they just call them up north. One of my favorite fishermen calls them Larrys. I'll let you guys figure out who that is. He's a New England fisherman. And again, he calls largemouth Larrys. Now, another reason why this place is so hard to fish, you got all these birds here and people feeding them constantly. Now today I see the ducks. Oh no, there's more birds up there. There's a weird white bird up there. Some kind of goose, I think. More people are showing up. A lot of people walk here and feed the birds. This is a pretty good place to come and feed the birds. Oh yeah. And another reason why this place is hard to fish is all these turtles in here. There's a bunch of turtles in here. All types of turtles. One guy had a stringer in the water about 2 weeks ago when I came here. And he pulled his fish out of the water in the stringer, and the turtle was eating the legs off. Not the legs off, the tails off. I was like, oh my god. I said, man, good thing you ain't gonna get much meat off that tail. And then by the end of the day, all his fish were chomped up to pieces. I think I might see him fishing on the other side of the same guy. We'll have to go say hi to him. He fishes here a lot. Oh no, that's not him, that's a kid. Must have took the day off school to go fishing. Well, this spot looks like it's not providing us with fish. We're gonna have to move down more. Which I'm surprised. Looks pretty good. We're gonna move down. We will fish the main pond over there today. We're gonna have to find a little spot where we can cast into where there's no weeds in the way. Keep moving down until we find a school of these fish. Man, look how juicy this looks right here. You never know, we could be sitting here, catch a small bluegill and a bass come up behind it, eat it. And if that happens, we're going to have to let them swallow it pretty good because these hooks are real tiny on here. I mean, just look how tiny those hooks are. And if a decent bass hits this and gets stuck in his throat, that's going to be hard to get out. Which hopefully I got my pliers in my bag. I can't find my pliers. I'm going to have to try to look through my stuff for them. Hope I didn't lose them yesterday at that pond. That's crazy. I would think there'd be more bluegill over here and pumpkin seed and all the other panfish. But it looks like they're all down there. Well, let's just keep on moving. We'll find them. We'll find them. I'm gonna fish this corner over here. There's a little action going on in the water. Good morning. Good morning. Look at that one. Good morning. Oh yeah, a couple of rings in the water. I just don't know why they're not biting on this side. Might do a lure change. This has got some good flash, and it's not sunny out today, so this may be the best shot we got. It's a little deeper on this side. Maybe I should throw that little lipless crankbait. We're going to give this one about 10 more casts. We'll switch over to the lipless crankbait. Yep. I don't know what the deal is. Alright, let's switch. We need to try them all out anyways. Can't review a product and only use one. Alright guys. We are gonna go. We're gonna fish this lipless crankbait because it just looks good. I mean, the back of the box even tells you how to fish them. It even gives you how to tie a knot, so it's pretty cool. And once I start getting more subscribers, I'm going to start doing giveaways for some of this stuff. I'll probably start giveaways on my 100th subscriber. I'll celebrate that, and then I'll do a giveaway. We'll get like a kit and fish the kit challenge and give a kit away. Oh yeah. These little baits, they might be cheap, but they're built pretty well. They had great action. Look at that. Well, that one had great action so far. We can't say they all have great action because we haven't tested it. Alright, let's throw this baby out there. Alright, so I thought that was going to cast further, but that one ended up casting not as far. Wow, it's got a nice wobble. Looks like it's throwing off a lot of vibration. Casting is okay. It's not as good as that jerkbait. I don't know why. It seems like this would have been heavier. I think it's lighter. It even wobbles when it sinks, which is pretty cool. It sinks pretty quick. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that. I think we're going to fish this corner over here real quick near that tree line, and then we're going to head back to that bridge down there. It looks like we're staying on this side today. Hello.
Did they check for fish life up there?
I haven't seen any cops here lately, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, because I just read that sign.
Yeah, they got, supposedly they stock it, so they probably do check.
Okay. All right. See what happens. honey, I'm sorry. I'm over here in town.
You should have a fishing license everywhere you go. Alright, let's try this little corner. See, some people were just too cheap and should buy a license. Pay lakes you don't need licenses. I mean, you can go get your combo for like $24.50, so it's not like it costs you a lot of money. Oh, big old swirl over there, and I can't get my bait that far. I would put a snap weight on, but I'm doing the challenge of how the lures are. Damn, someone's fishing line in the way. Uh-oh. Ooh, we got it out of the tree. Well, I guess that's another bonus to a micro lure. It didn't have big hooks on it. I got it out of the tree easy. Now, looks like that one guy gave up. He didn't catch anything. Gonna have to ask that guy if he doesn't mind if he's gonna be on film, because if he's not, then I gotta cut him out.